Yeah, the machine's cleaned up quite well. So I've got all the grease and all the hardened grease off the pins. Cleaned up all the dipper there. The boom has come up quite well. The JCB plate is not badly corroded, like a lot of them are. There's very little play in the pins. As I said before, this machine used to be a 2D, which was a 2DS, which was a loader. Now it's been fitted with a backhoe, so we're trying to. It might have come off of a drot or something like that in the past, but the cab's cleaned up quite well. It was all green moss. I've been cleaning up inside the cab area and make an assessment of what welding's needed to be done. A couple of hoses need changing, which was expected in a machine of this age. It's 40 years old now. So that's way down the list. That is basically just cleaning and getting the machine in suitable condition to work on properly. The tyres are worn out, cracked. They may even be the originals, so they will be changed eventually. As you can see, that's his original designations 2DS. It's a loader. Cleaned up inside the cab. As you can see, it's all pretty tidy there now. There's a little bit more to do. There's corrosion on the corners and a bit on the cab frame, but in general it's not too bad for the JCB. These cabs were made in Cleckheaton, Yorkshire for JCB, and they have always had trouble with corrosion. The worst on this cab being underneath the sliding door, which is there. That'll be dug out and replated. The engine has come up quite clean, as you can see. I've checked the kingpin bushes. There's hardly anywhere there at all. It's very good. The replacement exhaust is fitted with a weather flap. I saw the data plate for the build of the machine, which I understand it was built in November 1977. As I say, I've got all the windows for it, but before they're fitted I want the cab repairs done. All this along here will be ground back to good metal and etched primed and painted before the seals goes on the window rubbers. I'm going to do a bit more work on the feet. They just roughly gassed them at the moment for the get profile to come up the driveway. They will be trimmed with a grind, right with the angle grinder. There's no leaks from any of the hydraulics bar the bucket ram seal. And as you can see, that's been like this a day now and hasn't dripped any oil out. Give it a functional test and it seems to be okay. All in all, it's a very tidy machine. Quite pleased with it, really. The biggest job really needs to be the cab needs to be sorted out and made weatherproof with a windscreen, side window. I've got the rear back window and a spare on its way to fit to the back, slightly better than the one that was originally fitted to it, so I picked that up reasonable. Also, I've located some spare rear buckets, backhoe buckets. So basically this is all I'm going to do now. I'm going to do a bit more cleaning inside the cab today. The seat, is a shame about the seat. The base was knackered, but as you can see there's a bit more cleaning to do up in the floor plate area, but all in all I'm quite happy with it. So it's on till next time when I'll do a bit more on the cab work on it.